Sneaker fiends, what's going on? It's your boy Dallas Ben here at SneakerCon Chicago, and right now you are tuned in to Triple Threat Kicks.
Hey, what's up YouTube? This is C-Kun from Triple Threat Kicks, and I'm back at it with another video, this time on is Nike basketball dead? So let's get right into it. In my opinion, it is. It's completely dead. I think there's a chance of it coming back, but it's small. I feel, I think starting the beginning of when sneakerheads started and the whole sneaker culture, most of those people were people that were fans of basketball, fans of just, they want to wear stuff like Michael Jordan wore. And then starting to get later in to this age, people, well, then in the middle there was like Penny, but then people started wearing like Allen Iversons, Kobe's, and then people started going in this newer age to LeBron's, Kobe's, KD's, Kyrie's, all that stuff. Because people, like, the main sneakerheads are always about basketball. But now I think it's came to this time, especially with the whole hip-hop music is being a lot more popular now than it was way back then. And I think that has to do with it, because I think people now want to be more like hip-hop people and wear what they're wearing rather than an athlete. And part of that is because of Nike not having athletes wear their colorways, I feel. Another part of it is just the culture shifting. I think there's more people interested in sneakers, but they're not necessarily interested in basketball. So I think that's where Nike basketball gets kind of screwed over, per se. I started getting a lot of Nike basketball shoes. In the past year, I've only gotten 4 Nike basketball shoes. You can see I have 12 Nike basketball shoes, and I only got 4 last year. And those ones were just, like, for instance, these Kobe 10s, this was my last Nike basketball purchase that I have had, and I got these in November, and I would have never bought these if they weren't for the price they were. They were on sale for about $100, and I felt like I couldn't pass that up. It's a nice shoe. Nothing's wrong with any of Nike basketball shoes that I have, but it's just, I think everyone, the trend now in the sneaker community is getting more lifestyle-oriented shoes. Like, for Adidas, it'd be stuff like this, and then for Nike, it'd be more like Jordans, because that's more of a lifestyle shoe now. But it still has a little bit of a basketball nostalgia to it. Everything, I think, a grand example is Don C. Jordans, that they're making them like a lifestyle, luxurious looking, or like the Pinnacle ones even. That's another sign of that people are looking towards higher end casual shoes. They're not looking to get a Nike basketball shoe anymore. And I think another big thing that stopped people from getting them is I feel like these past 2 years, Nike basketball has been very weak with what they've put out. Kobe 10s were way too simple for people. LeBron 12s, there was like no good colorways. I believe this was the last colorway of the LeBron 12, and I really like this colorway, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, it took me that long to get a LeBron 12, and not everybody even liked this colorway, so that just shows that LeBron 12s, nobody really wanted. Nobody wants the LeBron 13s, it seems. KD 8s seems like nobody wants. That's sort of a shoe that is in the Kobe 10 mindset for me. I think it looks nice, but I'm not gonna pay a lot for those. I'm gonna wait till they're on sale, if I even get a pair. Kyrie 2s, I'm not feeling Kyrie 2s too much. I am a big Kyrie fan. If you know me well, my family's from Ohio and everything, and I'm a big Cavaliers fan. I got the first Kyrie shoe, and I felt like that was a must. Not a Duke fan, I'm a North Carolina fan, but I got these anyways. There's not much coming out for Nike basketball that's going for them. Another great example would be that they're releasing EXT models of like the LeBrons and stuff, which I know they've been doing for quite some time, but it shows that they're trying to make lifestyle versions, and it just shows that people aren't really interested in getting technology shoes as much, at least from Nike basketball, because I feel like I liked performance shoes, but I'm leaning more towards getting a shoe like these Curry's for basketball now. just because I feel like they have more to offer and they're cheaper too. Just stuff like that. I feel like people are now, they're kind of getting away from Nike basketball. I think though there is a chance that they could come back from the dead per se. This is just my opinion, by the way. I mean, if you like Nike basketball and what they're doing, just keep buying their stuff. But I feel like, and I think a lot of people agree with me, that they are dying off. Like, there's less people buying it, that's for sure. And I feel like less people are even interested in it. But anyways, in summertime's the biggest time for Nike basketball, with the seasons coming up for basketball players, and summer leagues and stuff like that is a big time for them to push new models. Usually the new KD comes out at that time. In October usually is when the LeBron comes out. But I feel like they try to push a lot of colorways. They have the Elite Series coming. Basketball playoffs is happening. That's a big marketing time for Nike basketball, and I think that's the best chance that Nike basketball has of like resurrecting themselves, is just each summer trying to push for that. I personally, most of my Nike basketball shoes I'll wear in the summer, so that would be something I would buy then. But I'm kind of off the Nike basketball thing, and I'm getting tired of saying Nike basketball, but yeah, I'm kind of getting different things now. I'm not even really looking at them. Part of it, in my opinion, is because I don't like the designs as much, but part of it is my interest, along with a lot of other sneakerheads, is not towards getting necessarily basketball shoes, but more like lifestyle and different things. I think just the trends, like anything else, are changing. Change from people listening to rock now to hip hop or to pop. It's like people change, just trends change. Just like another, like a fashion trend to like joggers, people really changed into that. That was something people really like with the cuffs. But there was a time when people didn't like the cuffs. But now those are dead too. Things die off and start off again, and it's just a cycle with everything. So let me know what you guys think about this topic. I always been meaning to do a video on this, and I hope you guys liked the video. Please give this a thumbs up if you like this. Please subscribe if you haven't. That'd be much appreciated. And this is C-Coon from Triple Threat Kicks, and I'm out, guys.
That's why I'm the world champion. That's why this sport coat costs $800, and that costs $200. And I don't know what that costs. I'd be ashamed to wear. That's why I'm wearing lizard shoes.